Lecture 1, Module 4, Introduction to Lean Six Sigma. What is Lean Six Sigma? The phrase Lean Six Sigma is used to describe the integration of lean thinking and Six Sigma philosophies. Unfortunately, there is little literature available on the integration of these concepts when you want to look for some common model or a theoretical compatibility of Lean and Six Sigma, or even just find a simple Lean Six Sigma method. As discussed earlier in the course, Six Sigma focuses on the variation of processes from their specifications. Six Sigma is often just a cost reduction exercise that can lose sight of the customer and can improve something the customer does not want in the first place. As also discussed earlier, Lean focuses on eliminating unnecessary steps from the process that do not bring value to the customer, but Lean does not improve those steps that do bring value. If Six Sigma is implemented alongside Lean, both goals can be realized. In practice, Lean and Six Sigma have often been implemented in isolation, creating separate Lean and Six Sigma subcultures within the organization, which has caused conflicts and a drain on resources. But Six Sigma actually complements Lean's philosophy by providing the tools to analyze specific problems that are identified by Lean. The 5 laws of Lean Six Sigma, and this is from an eZine article on the internet. The 5 laws below combine the main ideas of Six Sigma and Lean. The zeroth law of the market. Little side note, I believe the Lean people that put this together realized that zero was not being used, it was being wasted, so they created a zeroth law. The customer is the highest priority, followed by return on investment. The first law, or second, of flexibility. The velocity of any process is proportional to the flexibility of that process. The second law of focus. 20% of the activities cause 80% of the delay, and this is simply the Pareto principle, which we'll discuss later in the course. And the third law of velocity. Velocity of any process is inversely proportional to the amount of work in process. And the fourth law of complexity, of either the service or the product. The complexity of a process adds more non-value, costs, and work in process than a low sigma or an unlean process problems do. So you really don't want to be overly complex with your processes. Issues with Lean Six Sigma. The combination of Lean and Six Sigma is not perceived by everyone to be an effective approach. There is some criticism of combining the two methods. T. Bendel, in the article listed below, argued that Lean and Six Sigma have become ill-defined philosophies, and I've kind of mentioned that in the beginning, resulting in their dilution as effective tools due to relatively obscure company-specific training programs. Again, there's no standardization with Lean Six Sigma programs. Just about anybody can create anything and call it Six Sigma. So Bendel may be looking at things that may be not standardized to other types of programs. But this author does suggest that one approach, bringing the two philosophies together, would be beneficial. So as we see here, on the x-axis we have the producer viewpoint, the customer viewpoint. On y-axis we have the producer viewpoint. So Lean and Six Sigma have a customer focus and a manufacturer focus respectively. And it's believed that at some point these different foci will diverge and conflict, resulting in poorer results than if employed separately. So as you see, they complement each other up to a certain point where there's more pull to either go to the customer or more pull to go to the producer, and they start to diverge and interfere with each other. Or at least that's the theoretical view of things. While some academics may debate the wisdom of combining Lean and Six Sigma, it makes little sense to expend resources trying to reduce the variation on a process step that is not needed. Before initiating a Six Sigma program on a process, it makes good sense to determine the value stream of the process first and eliminate any wasteful steps to avoid improving on steps that should be removed. In the past, Lean was seen as a one-stop cure-all philosophy. Instead, Lean Six Sigma should be seen as a new platform for cultural as well as operational change, allowing for total supply chain transformation. Get everything. When Lean is combined with other improvement techniques such as Six Sigma, it really creates a more comprehensive methodology and integrated approach to continuous improvement. And let's take a quick look at what this may look like. In this animation here, we will look at the current pharmaceutical state in a company, and we want to get to a future pharmaceutical state. So let's say look at a process. So we have a current process step, bing, 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 5 different steps. And we have our programs, Lean and Six Sigma, but we need a business case to actually decide we want to go after this. So we first implement lean, and we look at the steps in here. We find that 2 of these steps are wasteful. Let's get rid of them. Then we initiate Six Sigma activities, and we improve and improve and improve and reduce variation in the steps. So improve the quality and improve the cycle time, after we've eliminated wasteful steps. And with those removed and the step variation improved, we can arrive at a future pharmaceutical state where we have very, very good production of products with low costs and reduced inefficiencies. Pharmaceutical manufacturing is a prime candidate for both Lean and Six Sigma methodologies, as it is both full of wasteful practices and has processes with excessive variation. So, regardless of any criticism of a flawed philosophy, any Lean Six Sigma approach is sure to find fertile ground for successful improvements in pharmaceutical manufacturing.